Welcome back to Sunless Sea, where we continue our voyage with the new Franz frigate. And we have something waits us in port, so we'll get our freebies here. Then we'll turn straight to Mount Palmerston and begin the next leg of the journey. So we'll take our tea. And yeah, we are not ready for that. Perhaps one day. I just got out of that one. It should be up any minute now. Might see some of the ashes. Or potentially... I've been trying to hunt these guys down, but they disappear. Yeah, so I could have avoided buying that extra fuel in the last... Yep, so, oh, and I still got my thing bugged. Yeah, so let's lead with the crater. The Devils is gone. Now with regards to the gate, it's just the same old, same old. The vile hive, we gain a fragment. Ivy, heavy, like the sea. Expedition suddenly disclosed the air is filled with savage buzzing. Yeah, it's been the same result before. So we'll chat it up. Yeah, if we come with the prevalent, I might just want to get her at some point just to have the option. Oh, and then these, I was selling these for like 70 something. So it seems like a really great buy. And I've used quite a bit of fuel on the trip. So let us pack up to like, I'm thinking 30. And then of course we'll need our supplies. And then if I can afford a few of these. And we're tapped out. This is something that did worry me in buying the new ship, as we do not have unlimited supplies. In fact, I may want to go a more direct route than I'm used to, just to ensure I get home in one piece. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to kind of do a southern route and then follow this home. I'd like to do the whole thing, but I'm just worried about running out of money if I don't get good fuel drops. After that, I feel like I have to go to the north just because I've been neglecting it. After that, assuming that the finances work out. Could use another pirate ship, really. So let us get our port report. And I don't have spares. So I think that's all. I know if we get a ton of Foxfire candles, we can do some fun things down there. Let's get to Polythreme. $59 fragments to go. Oh yeah, we probably have at least a secret or two. But I think on the way back, it's all kind of no big challenges, so I might as well just wait till I get back in London, go for those new, spend those secrets. Just in time. Do we have the space? We have the space. So we shall take the Clayman. Uh-oh. We can destroy it, or let's attempt to negotiate. Because I know that we lose multiple people if we destroy it. Failed. Fail. Secure compartment doesn't work. Destroy it. Succeeded there at least. So that was fairly devastating. Full reverse. Can't see what he's doing. It can't be good. Right. I'm going in. Yeah, the pages have just not done me favors. Round 2. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Really, they should be running from me. The Franz frigate. Oh, a cask of mushroom wine. Yeah, so I've got hopes for profit. So the port reports will get me the fuel. At least that, so we'll drop them off, get 100 echoes. I'm not smart enough for that. Gather our intelligence. Already used all of them. 56% chance. Might as well, it's worth stuff. We failed, but we gained 1 plus terror. None of that stuff's really worthwhile. Pig mode should, I should, when would I ever, well, if I'm going north-south, will I ever discover that properly? I might just poke my head around. Yeah, so I'll dock normal, but then I'll go around the north side. Get that final discovery in. Yeah, we don't need repairs from them. Hopefully we'll have more than enough Admiralty favors to get a full repair on this ship. Or just pay for it. If I'm not getting any big fights, I could just go out, because I don't even have this much health on previous ships. Oh, got something. Okay, discovered. He doesn't have much health though, so oh, he's gonna get a hit in. Oh, you think you're gonna get away with that, eh? Alright. Good risk to take there. One missed. One finished him. Got 19 though. Yeah, I feel like I should head up to Demuth. If that's the case. Just expend more fuel. Because technically I have some monies. I don't want to push it too far though. Oh no. Not ideal. Man, they're just right on top of me. Yeah, I really gotta snipe them if I want to not take damage. Have the supplies though. Okay, I mean, do you really want to tangle ship? Oh, wow. Double miss. Yeah, I should probably up my iron a bit so I can one shot with my main cannon. I'll take RT and compile. Yeah, I'm good with that. Then, within that, 16. I feel like salt is next at least. And from salt, it's a question of whether I'd be better off hitting up the northern places or going south. If I'm holding all this fuel, those port reports could kind of screw me over. Actually, I may be in a position to do a pickup for the salt lines. Oh, but I couldn't afford it. Let's visit the unmakers. And with 14... what do I have to gain from the upper places with the lower? I feel like there's nothing to gain from the lower. There's just Abbey Rock, but I don't have the extra stuff to spend there because I've got to save those hunting trophies. I'll take this. It'd be nice if I could acquire the target a little quicker. Those fragments. There are a few tough guys, like Mountain Nomad does hang out up here somewhere. And if we don't run to Lifebergs, that would be some good farming to do. Skip Avid Horizon. This is kind of out of the way, really, for anything but some sort of mission. Be on our way to Codex. Actually, if we're in the green, that's a little off course to dip into that buoy. Ah, hello, Lifeberg. You're really coming quick here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna charge him. Very good. Should be a ram option. Hunting okay, now I do have the hunting trophy. Oh, and a captivating treasure. We've already won this run as long as we get home. Dip down. Get that port report. Don't need a monster hunter. And fuel-wise, you know what? Let's buy a couple of fuel in case we run to more of the Lifebergs that we want to fight. Oftentimes up top, there'll be at least one. Yep, there's one. Wait for it. There we go. Full reverse. One more shot. 2 more shots. Outlandish artifacts. That's all. We've got 7, so that's 700, which will do a long ways for us. Failed. We've lost hunger. Now straight through this mess. Which also actually pushes the CPU, interestingly. Oh, another Lifeberg. Full reverse. Alright. More hunting trophies. And scintillac. Yeah, all the particles. Can't handle all the particles. They need to learn to be way more efficient with the particles. Yeah, this is some of the most southern snow I've run into in this game ever. Where am I at? Like, I'm below that top section. Bats. And let's reduce terror. Oh, lost 2 terror. Now we're back to normal gameplay. Tries to chase me down. Let's get our gossip. And explore. Very nice. 6, will 6 do me? I can't buy much more if I don't. I'm gonna head straight for London just to play it safe. They'll let me check if I have news. Usually, person, intriguing snippet. I don't think I do. Because then I could spend it for 10 echoes at the lighthouse boat. Ah, hello. Maybe we can be friends. Wow, 4 supplies. Yep, might as well take out the bats. And I can't do anything at Hunter's Keep, so I will veer away. That'll help me back in London. I mean, is there some... If I had more money, I could do that loop around those, Mutton Island and the sisters and everything. So I have enough supplies, it's looking like, and I should get a ton of fuel with all the port reports that I think it's going to be a profitable voyage. I mean, we're going to get stats going up no matter what, because I think I picked up a couple secrets. Not to mention the stat boost over in the southern city. Something has changed. So let's sign on. Alarming Scholar, Blind Bruiser is going to want some more business. We, of course, always agree. Here's the money. If you return to London without stamp created by souls, that's not good. Polythreme, that is fine. This guy, oh wait, he may give me something. Let's do some simple stuff. Deliver Clayman. Yes, something savage. 7 hunting trophies, 5 echoes. His stuff is doing better. Okay, ivory. Ooh, casket of sapphires. That's easy. If I've got the money, I can just go buy it. This is hard to find. That's what I should be thinking about. I would like to pick up an agent. Oh, vital intelligence. I will give it to him to get favors, which seems just way more important. I can use one of those. What's this? Tell me quickly. It can be created from 2 pieces of strategic. I'm glad you brought this to me rather than you know who, our mutual acquaintance, 2 streets over. We do what we can. Got 350 and a favor. Okay. Curious what she gives for it. And he will have a little chat. Tantalizing shafts of light. Adam's Way. The nature of the Echo Bazaar. What lifebergs eat. The reason the islands seem to move. Why candles can't be trusted. The scholar has opinions on all of these. Some may even be true. Your business is concluded for now. Yeah, so he's given me a 1 echo. I felt like there's a place I could oh wait. I have 3? Oh, 70. Okay. Or is it random? Yeah, he gives me 70 for 30. That's an excellent... Oh, it's random. Okay. So actually, he's given me about 30-ish on average. And we got all these outlandish artifacts. Of course, captivating treasure, just straight 1,000. An intriguing snippet. Why not get myself a few echoes? And I think we're good with you. Let me get the... You know, it looks the same as an intriguing snippet. And then promotional coupon. Already get the townhouse, not that I even need it. And the hold. Does any of this stuff matter for anything? Romantic literature, can I sell that here? These 50? I feel like that might be useful. These don't take up cargo space. They only sell for 1 here. Those, I think they're sold for 2 or 3 over in the Khanate. Approved. Okay. I'd rather have the space. Yes, we're sitting at 4,200. I think we left with maybe 2, something like that. And we still have these to do, and we have a ton of hold space. So I think I can be brave with the port reports. Oh. Oh, I turned stuff in, so he should tell me if he has anything specific. Polythreme, that, oh man, a lot of my things are adding up. Did I get all the port reports? I did. My hold still has space, lots of fuel, and lots of supplies. And then actually, that's just fine. That's fine. And I can't do much about this. I'm so rare to use flares. Mutter salt, romantic literature. How much do I have, and what do I want to improve? What do you hearts? 66 page. I want to get pages up one. Who does this? Hearts. Iron, obviously. Hearts. Veils. Talk to somebody else. Veils. Can you help me? Mirrors. Oh, I have these surgeons, but I have to put them on my crew to use them in that one quest. It's interesting. Hearts. Hearts. So is this maybe not an option for me? Right click to speak. Should be an iron training. So have I never had the option to do pages? Is that a thing? Entertain them. If something awaits me in port, it feels kind of like a waste. Okay. Oh, you. What about you? No one. Okay, so I'm tapped out with. They're just pretty damn useless. So I cannot do pages, apparently. Apparently. So if that's the case, yours is like hearts, right? Let's start going after some of those better dishes. Oh, we can dine with him. Oh, I need mutter salt. A strange catch. Okay, that's something to think about. How many do I have? I have 2 secrets. Let's mirror it up. Mirror it up. Up to 100, so they're pretty much legit. So we're almost 60 with mirrors. Oh, I think I lost some mirrors when I switched boats. Oh, and the brass, they've got nothing. And then I don't really want to sell those at this point unless I have a ton of extras. Those are no good. Oh, Shintalak, I could have sold that for a little bit better. Yep, so I think, oh, unless I wanted to waste Admiralty favor, which I don't. Or dried, oh, let's get my free recruit. Gauge the sailor. Oh, London. Hire more crew. Very important. And I can leave one slot open. I will allow it. We can cruise, but my terror's so low, I feel like this is not the best thing to waste echoes on. Admiralty yards for 3 favors and 25 echoes. We full repaired. And I think that's a great place to call it. So we will begin the next voyage in the next episode. So catch y'all then.